Imagine waking up one morning and the sky is silent. No birdsong at dawn, no flutter of wings overhead, no graceful silhouettes gliding against the clouds. The skies are empty, and they always have been. Because in this world, birds never evolved. From the smallest hummingbird to the mighty eagle, every bird you've ever known, gone before they were ever born. But what would Earth look like without them? How would ecosystems adapt? And would life be better or far worse? To imagine a world without birds, we first have to rewrite one of evolution's greatest stories. Birds are the last living dinosaurs, direct descendants of small, feathered theropods that survived the asteroid impact 66 million years ago. In our alternate history, that survival never happened. Perhaps the asteroid wiped out all dinosaurs, feathered and otherwise, or maybe small mammals, reptiles, and insects simply outcompeted them before they had the chance to adapt to flight. The result? No birds to dominate the skies, no flocks, no migrations, no aerial hunters. The evolutionary gap they leave behind is enormous, and it would be filled in surprising ways. Without birds, the air wouldn't stay empty for long. Nature hates a vacuum. Flying insects would still be here, of course, but the role of aerial predator, that might go to bats. In our birdless world, bats could become far more diverse, filling niches from pollinators to fish eaters to apex aerial hunters. Pterosaurs, the prehistoric masters of flight, would be long gone, but perhaps some mammals or even reptiles might evolve wings or gliding membranes to exploit the open skies. We might see massive bats the size of hawks, or squirrel-like mammals evolving bat-style wings to chase insects and small prey. Forests without birds would be eerily quiet. But the silence wouldn't be the only change. The very shape of plant life might be different. Birds are major seed dispersers. They swallow fruit and deposit seeds far away, allowing plants to colonize new areas. Without them, many fruit-bearing plants might never spread beyond small patches. Insects, rodents, and primates could pick up some of the slack, but their ranges and habits are different, meaning plant diversity would shrink. Birds also keep insect populations under control. Without them, outbreaks of caterpillars, beetles, and other pests could devastate forests, farmlands, and gardens. The impact wouldn't stop at land. Seabirds, gulls, terns, albatrosses are crucial in marine ecosystems. They move nutrients from ocean to land through their guano, fertilizing coastal habitats and islands. Without them, island ecosystems would struggle. Plants would grow slower, insects would be fewer, and certain reptiles like iguanas might never have evolved in their current forms. In their place, perhaps marine mammals like seals or even flying fish-like creatures could evolve to exploit open ocean hunting and scavenging. But none would replicate the global reach of seabirds. Without birds, small mammals, reptiles, and amphibians would face a very different predator landscape. Hawks, owls, and eagles wouldn't exist. This would allow rodents, rabbits, and other small prey to flourish, at least until new predators evolved to replace them. In a birdless world, snakes might grow larger and more specialized, filling more hunting niches in forests and grasslands. Bats could evolve into powerful night hunters using echolocation to catch prey mid-air. Daytime skies might be patrolled by new forms of flying reptiles or gliding predators descended from mammals. The absence of birds wouldn't just change nature, it would change us. Without pigeons, early human communication and trade networks would have been slower. Without chickens, ducks, or turkeys, domesticated food sources would be entirely different, perhaps relying more on small mammals or fish. Bird feathers have been used in clothing, art, and ceremony for thousands of years. Without them, human cultures would lack one of their most colorful and symbolic materials. Even warfare might have been different. No messenger pigeons, no carrier hawks, no canaries in coal mines. It's easy to think of birds as just part of the scenery, but in reality, they are architects of ecosystems. They pollinate flowers, they spread seeds, they recycle nutrients, they control pests. Without them, ecosystems would be less diverse, less stable, and less productive. And even if other animals stepped in to fill their roles, the balance of life would never look the same. Birds are more than just creatures of the sky. They are the living link to the age of dinosaurs and vital players in Earth's story. Without them, the world would be quieter, poorer, and far less colorful. So the next time you hear birdsong, remember this: the sky we know today only exists because they are here. And without them, it would be a very different planet indeed.